Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. This is Wednesday Morning Live. This is a class that I teach every Wednesday morning live on my Instagram, which is also the Bent Yogi, and there's a link below if you want to check that out. We're going to get started right away in Child's Pose. Alrighty. So as you come onto your mat, you come into your Child's Pose. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Let your head rest on something. If it's not your mat, then let it rest on your hands. Let your hips sink gently, softly towards your heels. Start to feel your breath, a big inhale. And a big exhale. You can feel for lengthening through your arms, lengthening through your fingers. A lot of the times it's enough just to feel your arms and feel your fingers and be in your body. And just notice that you do have a little more room. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And really feel that while you're here, you have a lot of room to do just what works for you. One more big inhale and a big exhale. And from here, extend your hands forward, lift your hips, tuck your toes, and come on up into your downward facing dog. If you want to take more time in child's pose, you can do that. You have the room for that here. You can add in child's pose at any point during your practice. You might add in some movement here as you feel the movement of your breath and your body, where you are, what you're doing. You can start to feel for loosening up. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in here and breathe out. Take one more big inhale, and as you exhale, step or jump to the front. Find your halfway, lift your flat back, and take a couple of breaths here. You can have your hands on your shins or on your mat, maybe a bend in your knees. Feel for lengthening your spine, lifting your chest, lifting your heart. Stay grounded as you lift here. And lengthening. Take a big breath in, fold forward, exhale. Connect into your feet with soft knees. Come on up to stand. Really feel your feet. Engage your legs. Engage your core. Reach your hands high. Take a big inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale. You can set your gaze here. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. You can set an intention for your practice this morning if you like. And together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale. Sweep your hands high. Inhale, press back, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale. Come on forward to your high push-up. Keep moving forward. Lower halfway down, low push-up, chaturanga. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. As you inhale, upward facing dog or a variation. And as you exhale, back to your downward facing dog or your child's pose. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. or your child's pose. You can add in child's pose, you can add in variations, adding in breath and adding in this practice to your day. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Lift up, reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Let your heels soften. Set your hands and set your feet, and then you can potentially let your heels soften and let your head hang down. Feel the movement of your breath. A big breath in and a long breath out. Once more, a deep inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale all the way up. Rise and reach and lift. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a long breath in and a big breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take one more big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet. Put a bend to your knees, sit down, and then lift up. Set your feet together or apart, but intentionally set your feet and then feel your feet. Bend your knees. You can sit down and sit back at the same time. Let your chest lift, let your heart lift. Hands can be higher at your heart. Take a big inhale here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Virabhadrasana. Spin your back foot flat. And come on up. Feel your feet and set your feet. And then as you feel your foundation, you can lift up here. Long and tall in your upper body. Hands higher at your heart. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Once more, a deep breath in here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Right foot spins flat. Rise up. Reach up. Stay grounded. So if you've wandered off somewhere in your head, that's pretty ungrounding. Feel your feet. Ground yourself here. Allow yourself to be supported here. Feel this breath. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Feel your breath. A big inhale and a big exhale. And take one more deep breath in here. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then take a couple of breaths here. One breath at a time. And take your time here. Take a long inhale. And a big exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one. Back foot flat, rise up. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior one. Come on up, reach up. Exhale, hands back to your mat. High push up to low. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot again, warrior one. Reach up. Exhale, hands come to your mat. High push up to low. Inhale, upward dog. exhale, downward dog. Now left foot, warrior one. Light step, root down, rise up, exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog, or your child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. And take a big inhale and a long exhale. Once more, a deep breath in here. Exhale, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet, bend your knees, bring your hands to your heart. Let your feet be even, together or apart. Wave your body a little more in your heels and lift your chest, lift your heart. Take a big inhale. Now twist to your left, right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. And let your spine be long here. And so feel your tailbone reach back, the crown of your head reach forward. Feel this press of your hands. So you can roll your shoulders back a little bit, lift your heart. And you can keep your hands together, or you can open up. Right hand reaching for the ground, left arm reaching up for the sky. Maybe you stick in a side crow here. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Sink a little bit lower and feel if you can stay and lift a little bit higher. One more big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart about hips width distance, and with your peace fingers, hook your big toes, palms face each other. Halfway lift as you inhale. Lengthen and fold as you exhale. You can come into your body and then come into the variation of the forward fold that best suits your body right here, right now. And you can use your fingers to your toes to help assist you physically. But use your breath and use your intention to assist you energetically and mentally. And take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Here, release your right big toe. Bring your right hand to your right hip crease. You can keep hold of your left big toe here. Soften your knees a little bit and come on up to standing, holding that left big toe. So you can come up with a bend in the left knee and then extend the left foot forward. But you can also let go of the toe, stand up, and then catch your lifted left knee in front of you. So either holding your left knee or holding your left big toe and extending the leg in front of you. You can keep your right hand at your right hip or reach your right arm up to the sky. Long and strong through your right leg. Take your left foot or your left knee out to the left. And sometimes it helps to drop the right arm out to the right about shoulder height. Kind of helps to balance it out. Balance out your breath, a big inhale. And a long exhale. Bring your leg, your knee back to center. Keep it lifted. Take your hands up. Whoa. Take a big inhale here. Now airplane Dekasana. Sweep your left foot back behind you. You might get a little rocky. Sweep your hands back, palms spin down towards the ground. And you can touch that left foot down if you need to. If you come out of it, stay with your breath. Stay in your body and in your practice. Take a big inhale here. Left foot drops back behind you, crescent lunge. Rise up, open out to your warrior two. Set your feet. Lengthen through your arms, spin your palms to the sky, dip into your front knee. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, rise up. Open out to your warrior two. Right hand high, reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. Right elbow on your right thigh. You can slide the right hand down. Inside or outside the front foot. Lengthen up through your left arm. Let your left shoulder roll back. So you're stacking your shoulders, stacking your ribs. long through your back leg. Now, take your top arm and lengthen it forward. And still keep your left shoulder rolling back. Still keep the front of your body open, your heart open. Opening your body, your heart, and your mind. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Soften your toes. Reach your top arm back up. Wrap it around behind your back. Come on into your half bind or your full bind. And feel it out. You can use a towel or a strap between your hands if you're playing around with the full bind. If you're playing around with the full bind, your hands don't even have to meet. Feel where you are. Feel what you are doing, how much you are doing. And take a big breath in and a long breath out. Now reach your top arm up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Straighten your right leg. Pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat. Even out your feet. Feet parallel or pigeon-toed. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Take a big breath in here. And then fold forward as you exhale. Start to let your hands come up and over. You can have a towel or a strap between your hands to give yourself a little more room. And if you like a different hand variation entirely, go for it. Add that in here. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Take one more deep breath in here. Exhale, release your hands. Here, come halfway up. Set your right hand under your face in front of your feet and bring your left hand to your low back. You can come a little bit forward into the balls of your feet and your right hand. Lift out of your right shoulder. Now twist to your left. That left arm out to the left and then up towards the sky. Long through your arms. From your right hand, up through your left fingers, long through your legs. Connect through your feet and lift through your legs. Really long spine that gives you room to twist. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, left hand comes down. Walk your hands towards your left toes. Pivot around towards the back edge of your mat. Come into your runner's lunge. Here, plant your hands. Left foot steps back. High push-up. Forward and down. Low push-up. Upward dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Let your shoulders roll back. Lead with your heart. Take a big inhale. Now back to your low push-up. High push-up. Back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take a full inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, lift up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, chaturanga, low push up, step or jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, and breathe out. Another inhale here, exhale, walk or jump to your hands. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Set your feet together or apart, but even. Intentionally set your feet. Check in. Toes are soft. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a full inhale. Now twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. And take your time with this. Lengthening your spine. Stay grounded through your feet. If your feet are together, work with your knees together. If your feet are apart, keep your knees an equal distance apart. You can even work with a block between your legs if you like. Now hands can stay together or they can separate. You can come into your side crow. You can come into your body. In this moment, this breath, feel everything that's happening and enjoy it. Take one more big inhale here. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart, butt hips width distance, and stand on your hands. Slide your hands under your feet, palms up. Halfway lift as you inhale, and then lengthen and fold as you exhale. Feel if you can drop into the forward fold. Drop your head as you pay attention to your breath and feel your body drop some of the stuff in your head. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take your hands out from under your feet. Here, left hand to your left hip crease, your left fold to your standing foot. You can catch hold of your right big toe with your right peace fingers. Soften your knees and come on up to stand, holding your right big toe. Now you can also just stand up and catch your lifted right knee in front of you as you come up. You can have your right hand holding your right knee, or you can extend your right foot forward if you're holding your right big toe. And if you extend the right foot forward, the right leg doesn't have to be straight. You can just play around with it here. Engage your core. You can take your left arm up to the sky. This is a nice reminder to lift up and stay really tall here. Soften your shoulders a bit and take your right foot, your right knee out to the right, left arm out to the left for balance. Drishti helps a lot. You can keep your gaze steady in front of you, or you can walk your gaze out over your left hand. Take your time, breathe for 3, 2. Come on back to center, leg stays lifted. Reach your hands up here, a big inhale, airplane Dekasana. Sweep your right foot back, your right leg back. Hands reach back, palms spin down, so you're lifting your chest, and your heart you're lifting through your left leg, lifting your right leg. Take a big inhale, crescent lunge. Drop back, reach up, open out, warrior 2. Nice long stance here. Take up some space and lengthen through your arms. Spin your palms to the sky. Left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Stay long through your back leg. Dip into your front knee. A big inhale. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Once more, a full inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to your hands. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, lift up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior 1, come up. Now warrior 2. Left hand high. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. Left elbow on your left thigh. The left elbow can stay there, or you can slide your left hand down. Equally, reach up. Reach out and extend out from your center. And really feel, you can feel how this practice, at least for me, helps me come back into my center, back into balance. Now extend that top arm forward, lengthening through your whole right side body. Notice if the back foot starts to peel up off the mat. Ground through your back foot, especially the baby toe side of your back foot. Take your breath in here. And a breath out. Reach your top arm up. Wrap it around behind your back. Make your way into your half bind or your full bind. Making your way into your body in this breath, in this moment. Making your way into your strength and your power. Take a long inhale and a long exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Now reach your top arm back up. Let it bring you up to your warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, toes towards the side edge of your mat. Once more, feet parallel or pigeon-toed, and you can interlace your fingers at your low back or work with a different variation. Take a full inhale here, and as you exhale, fold forward. If you're coming into the forward fold and you want to add in a crow or a tripod, go for it. And play around with it a little bit. A long inhale and a long exhale. Take one more deep breath in and a long breath out. Drop your hands down if they're not there already. Come halfway up, set your left hand in front of your feet under your face. Bring your right hand to your low back. So this is nice to really find your flat back, your long spine. And from here, come into the twist. Right arm out to the right, up towards the sky, twisting towards the right. Long legs grounded through your feet. Long spine, a long breath in. As you exhale, right hand comes down. Walk your hands towards your right toes. Pivot back around towards the front edge of your mat. Runner's lunge. Plant your hands. Right foot steps back. High push-up. Take a big inhale. Forward halfway down. Low push-up. Upward facing dog. Come on back to your low push-up. Back to your upward dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Take a long breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise up. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Bring your feet together and forward. Extend your right leg up to the sky. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. And if you want to flip your dog, you can flip your dog. Take a breath and come on into your half pigeon. 30 minutes always goes by so quickly. Set up your half pigeon here. This variation, or work with a variation on your back. You can even out your hips, add in a little back bend, a big breath in, lengthening and folding forward. And take a long inhale and a long exhale. And even though it is only 30 minutes, and it does go by pretty quickly, all the more reason to take your time. Pay attention to this breath, to what you're doing right here, right now. So you can enjoy what you're doing, so you can receive the benefits of what you're doing, what we're doing. Take a long breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. And take one more deep breath in here. And empty it out. Set your hands under your shoulders and make your way back to your downward facing dog. You can add in a three-legged dog or vinyasa if you like. Take a breath in and a breath out. And bring your feet together and forward. Take your left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee for your down dog hip opener. And you can let that foot pull you over. You can work with your right knee down. Take your time. And when you're ready, come on into your half pigeon on this side. Take your time. Let it be your transition, but still stay. Stay focused. Stay present so you don't miss out. Really big inhale. And a long exhale. Let your head land on something so you don't have to hold your head up. You can notice the places in your body where maybe there's still some tension. That's okay. You can work with that one breath at a time. Sometimes it's enough just to bring your attention to a particular place in your body and you notice that you're holding on, and then you can soften. Same with your thinking mind. You notice that you're thinking. And when you notice that, come back to your breath. Take a deep inhale. And a long exhale. Take a deep breath in here. And a full exhale. Set your hands onto your shoulders. One last downward facing dog. And again, a three-legged dog if you like, a vinyasa. Take a big breath in. And a full exhale. Now come on forward to your high push-up, high plank. And set up for your forearm plank, your dolphin plank. We'll finish strong. Shoulders over elbows, hands can be together or apart. Knees lifted or lowered, low belly draws in and up. Breathe here, hold here. Hold here, but also soften here, especially if your fingers are interlaced. Soften your fingers. And you can soften your face and your jaw. Drawing in through your core and then extending out through the crown of your head, pressing your heels back. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Come all the way down. Roll onto your back and set up for one bridge or wheel. Set your feet flat. Take a big inhale and come on up. Come up for your bridge. Any variation. Come up for a wheel if you like. Maybe a mix of both. Maybe you pause and take rest. Take a full inhale and a long exhale. And take one more big breath in here and then gently lower down. Come onto your back, soles of your feet together, knees to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. A big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and empty out. And from here, we'll move right into Shavasana. You can stay as you are. You can add in a twist, a different leg variation if it feels more comfortable. Short Shavasana. Give yourself just these last few moments. Don't rush it away. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Just bring some movement back to your body here. Draw your knees to your chest. Roll to one side and make your way to seated. Draw your hands to your heart. You can set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks everyone. Thanks for joining me for practice today. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, like the video and subscribe to my channel. If you want to check out my Instagram or my Patreon or my studio, there are links for all of those below. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.